Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who do rule well, and the salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing and striving to stay in His truth. So let's hear what Trump got to say, man, on making America great again. Making America great again. That's the title of this video. But I'm gonna say this though. Before we play this, I'm gonna say this, and like being honest. The only time when this landmass, okay, known as North America, okay, the United States of America, the only time this landmass was great was before you devils got over here. All right. All right, the second your pale ass got off that boat, this place has been going down ever since, man. But with no further ado, man, let's go get to the video and see what Trump got to say.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Let me pause real quick. Let me get this real quick. Let's go to songs real quick. Because it was a big long clap, like as if they had figured out the cure to AIDS or something. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Yeah, and we know that pertaining to more of Ammon and the other nations thinking that they're gonna rule next. Okay, but it's also meaning that goddamn me, Esau thinking that this place is gonna continue on forever. You know, that scripture, they think their houses is gonna continue on forever. Okay, verse 2: the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against His anointing, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Yeah, and it's part of that derision. Okay, this is part of the derision, thinking that after everything that is being shown, you know, all these end-time prophecies and all this different vibrations that's being handled day to day in the earth now, you know, they really think that, you know, they have a chance to bring this place back. All right, but let's go and let Trump get down with his little speech.
So many incredible friends and family here tonight. It's such a beautiful thing. Some people say, how do you speak before so many people all the time? When there's love in the room, it's really easy. If you want to know that, you ought to try it sometime. Together we will be taking on the most corrupt forces and entrenched interests imaginable. Our country is in a horrible state. We're in grave trouble. This is not a task for a politician or a conventional candidate. This is a task for a great movement that embodies the courage, confidence, and the spirit of the American people. This is a movement. This is not for any one individual. This is a job for tens of millions of proud people working together from all across the land and from all walks of life, young and old, black and white, Hispanic and Asian, many of whom we have brought together for the very, very first time. If you look at the numbers, See,
let me pause that. Because, you know, when I first heard that, you know, first thing came to my mind was melting pot, right? But, you know, further thinking, you know, it kind of occurred to me that, you know what, he ain't lying, because the Most High is doing the exact same thing. Okay, the Most High is sifting. All right, the Israelites out of all these so-called colors, he just called black, white, Hispanics, and Chinese, and all these names that he gave to people. The Most High is doing the exact same thing, because Israel was gonna come, looking like all nations. All right, so yeah, he kind of right, because the Most High ain't looking for no whites. He ain't looking for no blacks. He ain't looking for no Chinese. He looking for the Israelites. That have features like these people, but their father go back to the Israelites through their lineage. You know, so yeah, he kind of right. America take anything.
Look at what's happened with Hispanic, with African American, with Asian, and just
see. So all you niggas, all you gang banging, I'm not an Israelite. Don't call me an Israelite. All you Jake women out there, making songs about killing your kids. See, these the people that this place want.
look at what's happening. This is a party that has become much bigger, much stronger, much more powerful, can do much more good for our country.
Lightsabers are finally a reality, and you can own one. This new military flashlight is basically a lightsaber that fits in your pocket. But be warned, this $600
Powerful can do much.
Slocky, let me pause right there. See, because this place is on its way out, and it's fitting for Trump to be the one that to bring it back. The brothers, no one know for sure, but we think he Nero. He look just like him. Jeremiah 51:33. For thus said the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. So look, okay, who is the daughter of Babylon? We know, aka, America. This is the daughter, okay, spiritual daughter, okay, of Babylon. All right, the city of confusion. The city of you don't know who is who. 300 some genders. Man can be with man. Confusion. So, yeah.
Powerful can do much more good for our country. This is a job for grandmothers and construction workers, firefighters, builders, teachers, doctors, and farmers who cannot stay quiet any longer. You can't stay quiet any longer. You're angry about what's happening to our country. Our country is being destroyed before your very eyes. It's a job for every aspiring young person, every hard worker.
See, though, but it's perfect, though, because when you really listen to Trump, this is perfect how the Most High is putting it together, because now Biden family now is about to go down, right? So we know that Trump is about to really hit this, right? And he bring that red patriot, blood American into the people, and by that time they done been so far within this war. By the time Trump do get there, it ain't gonna be like, it ain't gonna turn it back in anyway. I'm just giving you like my thought as a man, but he would be like the perfect president to have these devils riled up when it's really time like to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's perfect, man. It's a beautiful thing, man, to watch this come together. And it's even more beautiful thing. All praise to you. To you, how about you, shout, man, for, allowing us, me, the brothers know these secrets. You know, because if not, man, we'd be looking like we'd be looking like some of these people around this mug, man, lost, man.
Working parent, for every entrepreneur and underappreciated police officer who is ready to shout for safety in America. The police are being treated so badly. These are great people. They can straighten out the crime. They're the ones that know how to do it. We have to give them back their respect and their dignity.
See, everything that come out these goddamn it, redneck patriot, everything always come out their mouth is it's the same solution to every problem. You know, using that hammer to beat a nail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Using a hammer to fix a car. No, but you know, they always talking about spending money into some type of authority that force people to act a certain way instead of them being totally fair, finessing, okay, and treating people with respect. You won't have to arm up, you know, other citizens to guard over other citizens. You know, doesn't make any sense, man. You know, usually like when the citizens or like when the city is actually have their own group of people, you know, those group of people know how to deal with each other on a day-to-day basis. It's not every day you go outside and expect to kill somebody. You know, that's that Western mentality. All right, that's what we have to get away from. We have to flee from Babylon, and these are the philosophies and just the way they think. You know, coming up in this school system, you know, that they have indoctrinated the people through. You know, these are the things, man, that really hold us back. You know, so that's why this place got to go, because we're not going to get to our full potential. But these motherfuckers always got something going on, bro. Something of no gain, bro. It's always about death. It's always about a loss. It's always about losing. It's not about being one with what Yahweh Bashir al-Shah has created. You know, these goddamn devils is always up to something. They always making a problem. They always making an issue, man. All right, but I haven't been doing too much talking, so let's go ahead and get some of these good scripts, man. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and give it to whoever he will, and set up over the basis of men. So we know that just because you see a nation on top doesn't mean that that nation was meant to be on top. All right, he just let all the goddamn different nations get their chance before you know, the kingdom of heaven. You know, before the rightful owners get back into their spot. All right, the true Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So we know that he would sit over this place fools. Okay, the basis of man. You know, where's the basement? It's the lowest part of the house. All right, so in this in the human on the human scale, okay, Esau will be the basis of all men created. Okay, they the lamest ones, have no flavor. Okay, they're the least funnest, natural fun. You know, they wasn't made to really be an enjoyment of this place. They was made to be an adversary, to go against everything that is. All right. So yeah, let's hear a little bit more of Trump, man.
This will not be my campaign. This will be our campaign all together. Because the only force strong enough to defeat the massive corruption we are up against is you, the American people. It's true. The American people, the greatest people on earth. We love them all. And we love them.
See, and this the hog dog wash shit. No. No. See, but this is the last thing that, you know, this is so far from what we know to be what the truth is. You know, the American people are the most stupidest, arrogant, never wrong, okay, entitled people ever. Okay, so we know what type of witchcraft, or like we can only imagine what type of spells just this conversation that he's having like this, because you gotta understand, man, these people love Trump, man. All right, like they really do love Trump. All right, and not to say that like he was a bad president or anything, because he was better than your boy that's in there now. But you know these people, period, they don't have all best interests at heart, and we're not supposed to set up uh, people from another nation over us. Period. So that is what it is. Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. All right. So we know the city of confusion is what? The door to Babylon. Babylon means what? Confusion. All right. 11. There is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. See, and that's what you see. This grown baby Huey looking, but that's what you see Trump trying to stir up. All right, he's trying to bring back the day when, Elder Yashawamba says all the time, when the so-called Edomite was the hunk of the earth, Baywatch days and things of that nature. But man, that shit is gone. All right, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. Okay, so we know what's your end, Esau. So you could do all your little before game hype videos, or but the Most High has a special judgment for this place. All right, and the time of that judgment is at hand, man. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I hope this lesson was edifying. With that, Shalom.